All the people, those who are online, can you see the complete entire chart?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we are now learning lung meridian and the internal path of the lung meridian. Okay. How many points are there on the lung meridian? There are 11 points on the lung meridian. Lung meridian distributes mainly on the anterior border of the lateral aspect of the upper limb. Upper limb matlab heart. Okay. What is the name of the lung meridian? Chinese name of the lung meridian, what we said? Han-Taiyan meridian. Okay. So lung meridian originates from the middle jiao. यहाँ से yes Shanmukh.
Nothing, sir. All right.
Yeah, it starts from here. It originates from the middle jiao. What is middle jiao? There are 3 jiaos. That is what the 3 jiao is called as the triple warmer. Triple warmer is from the shoulder to the waistline. This is triple warmer. And what are the warmers? The upper warmer, the middle warmer, and the lower warmer. Okay, that is why it is called a triple warmer. So it starts at the middle jiao. From here it starts and it goes down to the large intestine meridian. Why it goes to the large intestine meridian? Why it should connect the large intestine meridian?
Because it is coupled of heart, couple of lung meridian.
Couple organ, sir.
Couple organ.
So that is why it has to go and connect the internal part. This is the internal part. It has to go and connect the large intestine meridian. It winds around the large intestine meridian and then it comes out from the upper orifice of the stomach. Then it crosses the diaphragm. This is the diaphragm. It crosses the diaphragm and then from here it enters the lung. What is the lung? Lung meridian ka lung kya hai? Its own organ. Okay, its own organ. So it enters the lung, and then from lung it enters the trachea. It enters the trachea and it ascends from the trachea to the throat, and from the throat it comes out transversely to the first intercostal space. The first intercostal space, right? Now I will show you. This is the first intercostal space. Okay, this here. Okay, it comes here, then it goes up, and then it transversely comes out. It transversely comes out to here, then it goes to the lung 2, and then it crosses the heart meridian, that is Han-Shaolin meridian, and also the pericardial meridian. Crosses the Han-Shaolin and Han-Juyin meridian, and then it descends along the radial side of the upper arm. Okay? And then it comes down, it comes out here, then it comes down and it ends at the radial corner. Radial corner means ye corner. This is radius bone. Dr. Archana, please correct me if I am going wrong somewhere. Okay. So
It is correct.
It goes on the radial corner of the thumb. Okay. It ends over there. Again, a branch which comes out from the proximal to the wrist, which is lung 7. From there, thank you. So, and it connects to the radial corner of the index finger. See here, it comes out from lung 7. It connects to the radial corner of the index finger. Okay. Have you understood the complete internal path of the lung meridian?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now,
So index finger of the other hand.
no, same hand.
Okay.
But see, the same meridian is flowing from the other hand as well. They are symmetrical.
Okay.
Okay. So I am teaching you on one hand, but it is also there on the other hand, symmetrical to this meridian. Okay. All the meridians in our body are nothing but symmetrical. Okay. So,
Mhm.
okay. So how it travels? It travels from the anterior lateral side on the radius side, and it goes down. It goes to the thinner eminence and then ends at the radial corner of the thumb. Okay, a branch arises from the lung 7 and it connects to the radial corner of the index finger. Okay, where it meets the radial corner of the index finger में कौन सा meridian है? It meets the large intestine meridian. Okay, this is the law connecting point, and the collateral is connecting the lung meridian and the large intestine meridian. So, what all diseases this meridian can work for? क्या क्या किन किन चीजों के लिए हम लोग काम कर सकते हैं मेरिडियन के ऊपर? What all diseases will be able to deal with this meridian, or after puncturing certain points on this meridian, what diseases we can treat?
Cough, asthma.
Wherever the internal path is going at the same time, you have to also see the external path and the internal path. So what is the internal path of this meridian? Large intestine. Then it is also crossing stomach. It is also crossing lungs. It is covering trachea. It is covering throat. And then it is also moving on the chest. Both sides. Both sides. The meridian will be on both sides. Okay. Right. So the diseases of the chest, lung, throat, trachea, large intestine, all these diseases will be treated by puncturing the lung meridian or making use of the lung meridian. Okay. Any difficulty here?
No, Ravi.
Yeah. So you get this meridian, for example, asthma, throat, and the symptoms of the lung meridian, which are treated by using lung 7, lung 9, and lung 11. If there is an extreme cough, बहुत ज़्यादा cough अगर है किसी को, so you can puncture lung 7 and remove 4-5 drops of blood. Immediately the cough will subside. Okay, so this is how you will be able to work on the lung meridian. Okay, so shall I go to the next meridian?
Yes.
What is the next meridian according to the organ clock? Large intestine. There are इधर वही है उठा इसको उस तरफ large intestine meridian. How many points are there? There are 20 points on the large intestine meridian. What is the name in Chinese? Han Yangming. Okay, Han Yangming.
Can you write it down, Ravi?
Huh? Okay. Is that?
Yes.
Okay. So large intestine meridian mainly distributes on the anterior border of the upper limb. Upper limb is hand. Okay. It starts from the corner of the nail on the radial side of the index finger. Okay. Can you see that? Either. Then along the radial side, it ascends upward, passing through the first and the second intercostal metacarpal bone. It starts from here, it crosses here between the first and the second metacarpal bone, and then it goes upward along the lateral side of the forearm, and then it reaches the corner of the elbow. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Before that, it also passes through the snub box. The snub box is, can you see here, two tendons are there on the behind the thumb. There are two tendons are there. This is called as the anatomical snub box. Why? See, the depression is there. It looks like a snub box. Snub box का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of snub box? Rajiv?
तपकिरीची डबी.
Yes. तपकिरीची डबी. ऐसा करके टूटने वाला काम. ठीक है? कहाँ से जाता है? It dips into the depression between the tendons of extensor pollicis longus and extensor pollicis brevis. ठीक है? Following the lateral border of the lateral aspect of the forearm, it reaches the lateral side of the elbow. Can you get it?
Yeah.
From there, it ascends along the lateral anterior aspect of the upper arm. And then along the anterior border of the acromion. Acromion is what? Here. This is acromion. Anterior border of the acromion से वो pass होता है. It goes. Can you see Bhushan properly? Hello.
Yes.
we can see.
ये acromion यहाँ. Acromion से यहाँ से from here the meridian goes behind here, and then it gets connected to the DU14 point. DU14 point is the 7th here. The 7th cervical vertebra, and between the first thoracic vertebra, this is here. It gets connected from here, from the arm it goes up, from the acromion it gets connected to the DU14 meridian. Okay, DU14 point, which is on the DU meridian. Okay, and from there it travels downwards, connects the lung, and then it goes to connect the large intestine meridian. Are you getting it? Hello. ये फर्स्ट ब्रांच है. यहाँ से DU14 से निकलने के बाद, after it comes out from the, it gets connected to DU14. Then from DU14 it enters the lungs through the supraclavicular fossa. Supraclavicular fossa क्या होता है? This is supraclavicular fossa. Okay, it comes out. Then from the DU, it gets connected to DU14. Then it comes out. It enters the supraclavicular fossa and enters the lung. Okay, what is the lung for large intestine meridian? It's a couple organ. Okay, and from there it goes down to connect its own organ. Are you getting it? This is the first branch. After connecting to DU14, this travel becomes the first branch and it connects the large intestine meridian. Okay. The second branch, which ascends from the supraclavicular fossa, it goes to the cheek. After it goes to the cheek, it ascends upward. It coils around the lower teeth. It coils around the lower teeth, and then one branch it goes upward and ends at the another side. The left large intestine meridian will end near the ala nasi, which is corner of the nose. Right meridian will end on the left side here, and the left meridian will end on this corner. Okay, are you getting it?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
So this path is very important. This path is very important. It ascends from the corner of the nail. It goes upwards on the lateral side of the elbow, and from the lateral side of the elbow, it goes to the acromion. From the acromion, it connects to the DU14 point. From DU14 point, it enters the supraclavicular fossa, enters the lung, connects the lung, not enters the lung, it enters the lung, but it connects the lung, and it then goes and connects to the bone meridian. This is the first branch which travels to the large intestine meridian. The second branch, supraclavicular fossa, it goes upward to the cheek, it coils around the lower teeth, and then the third branch it moves up there and it ends at the corner of the nose. Okay. So this is how we have to see the internal path which is going on. This is the external path of the meridian wherein we are going to needle. ये पाथ पे हम निडल करते हैं, हम ये वाले पाथ पे निडल नहीं करते. क्यों? क्योंकि वो इंटरनल पाथ है, वो बहुत इंटरनली जाती है मेरिडियन. You can't puncture lungs, you can't puncture large intestine, but you can puncture all these points which are there on the superficial side of our body. Okay, so one branch goes down and connects through the lungs. It connects the large intestine. The second branch goes up. It coils the lower teeth, and then third branch goes on the side of the nose. Okay. Thank you, Bhushan. Any doubt in the external or the internal part of the meridian, large intestine meridian?
No.
So Hagu, Li4, here, this point, which is there on the large intestine meridian, is used to treat facial paralysis. Now see, facial paralysis, face is here and large intestine meridian is here. So when a point is away from the site of the ailment, then that point is called as a distal point. Are you getting that thing?
What point?
Distal point. It is called a distal point. Hello. Distal, yeah, distance का point. Okay, तो उसको distal point कहते हैं. ठीक है? अगर वो, if we treat points on the face, then they are called as local points. We learn all these things when we will be doing points in detail. Okay, right now we are just understanding the internal and the external part of the meridians. So you got this, which is there, the points are there. This is the external part, which is on the superficial part, which is there on our skin. underneath there is a meridian which the points are quite deep. कहाँ पर होते हैं पॉइंट डीप? जहां पर मसल रीजन ज्यादा अच्छा होता है वहां पे पॉइंट डीप होते हैं, लेकिन इंडेक्स फिंगर पे, थंब ने इसके ऊपर यहाँ पर पॉइंट्स डीप नहीं होते हैं, वहां पे 0.01 चून ऐसा इंसर्शन होता है। लेकिन यहाँ पर एल्बो के यहाँ पे मसल्स है ना ज्यादा, तो यहाँ पे 1.2 चून तक इंसर्शन होता है, 1.5 चून भी इंसर्शन होता है। ये देखो यहाँ पर, ठीक है, यहाँ पर। So shall I move to the next meridian? Which is the next meridian now, according to organ clock?
Stomach, sir. Stomach, sir.
Stomach meridian. It is called as Foot Yangming. Okay, so now we'll learn about the Foot Yangming meridian.
So before going to the stomach, sir, you spoke about LI4, no, sir?
Huh?
Before going to the stomach, you spoke about LI4.
Oh, okay. LI4 is used for facial paralysis. LI4 is the point wherein any pain in the body can be removed by puncturing LI4. Okay.
Yeah. While you used to treat, we used to observe that, no, sir. You used to put LI4 for pain relief for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Chan?
No. That is LI4 used to put that point for patients for pain relief, and people used to be very sensitive to that. So I just want that I just got remembered. That's why I just want to follow.
Yeah. So everybody got any pain in the body, you can deal with an LI4. आप LI4 को पंचर करेंगे, आपके बॉडी के पेन. LI4 is also used for acupuncture anesthesia in tooth extraction. दांत को निकालने के लिए LI4 हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी पे अगर आप LI4 को करते हैं, without anesthesia you will be able to remove the tooth. If any dentist is qualified in acupuncture, so he will not have to put anesthesia. Okay, and acupuncture anesthesia is safe, very much safe, and very good results are there by the acupuncture anesthesia. Okay. Oh, मुझे stomach meridian था.
And in those your Chinese videos also, sir, when people are getting operated, there are 2-3 assistants who used to LI4, they used to keep stimulating. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, now we'll go for the stomach meridian. It is Foot Yangming.
What is the Chinese name, Ravi?
Foot Yangming.
Foot.
पायावर है तो.
Foot.
Foot Yangming. Yes. Stomach meridian foot माना जाता है, पायावर में जाता है. Yeah. Foot Yangming, how many points? There are 45 points. Stomach meridian mainly distributes at the head, face, neck, chest, abdomen, and the anterior border of the lateral aspect of the lower limb. Anterior border of the lateral aspect of the lower limb. देखो. Anterior मतलब सामने का, lateral मतलब side का. Okay. Now, it starts from at the corner of the nose. At the corner of the nose, it starts at the corner of the nose. Ela nasi. Dr. Archana, how do you produce that Ela nasi or what is?
It's fine. The way you pronounce it is correct.
Is right? Okay.
Yes.
Ela nasi, matlab corner of the nose. ALANASI. It starts from here. यहाँ से start होती है. This is the starting of the stomach meridian. And what happens? Both meridians goes up to the root and they meet each other. The right and the left meridian meet each other at the root of the nose, and at the same time they also meet the urinary bladder meridian, which is foot thigh yang meridian. यहाँ से ऊपर जाएगी, दोनों मेरिडियंस लेफ्ट और राइट यहाँ मिलेगी, और यूरिनरी ब्लैडर मेरिडियन यहाँ पे यूरिनरी ब्लैडर मेरिडियन का पॉइंट 1 है, फर्स्ट पॉइंट है, तो वो उससे कनेक्ट होगी और वहां पर कम्युनिकेट करेगी. ये जो कनेक्शंस होता है ना सारे मेरिडियंस का, जो हम कहते हैं कि यहाँ कनेक्ट हुआ वहां कनेक्ट हुआ, इसका मतलब ये है कि वो मेरिडियन ना उस ऑर्गन के साथ या फिर उस मेरिडियन के साथ में कम्युनिकेशन करती है. इट कम्युनिकेट्स विद द अदर मेरिडियन. सो दे स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर, एला नासी. बोथ मेरिडियन मूव्स अपवर्ड फ्रॉम द लैटरल साइड ऑफ द नोज and they meet each other at the foot of the nose, and also they meet the foot thigh yang meridian here, because foot thigh yang meridian starts here. This Qingming, I think Qingming is the point where the foot yang thigh yang meridian starts. Okay, so it goes up and meet foot thigh yang meridian, and then from there it descends down. It descends down. So this is stomach 1, 2, 3. At the corner of the our lip, at the corner of the lip is stomach 4 point. Then it goes down, and then it travels to the at the corner of the mandible, to the mandible groove. Mandible groove क्या होता है? ये है. This is the mandibular groove. यहाँ पे आती है, यहाँ से एक स्ट्रेट पोर्शन ऊपर की तरफ जाता है. This is lung 6, 7, 8. कान के सामने से निकलते हुए ये मेरिडियन ऊपर की ओर जाती है. कान के सामने से ऊपर की ओर जाती है. ऊपर जाके जब वो फोरहेड के पास आती है तो फिर हमारे एंटीरियर हेयर लाइन से ट्रैवल करती है. सेम इसी तरह से ये वाली जो है वो यहाँ नीचे तक आएगी और कान के सामने से होते हुए ऊपर जाएगी, और एंटीरियर हेयर लाइन से हम ट्रैवल करते हुए वो मीट करेगी दोनों मिनट यहाँ पर. ठीक है, यहाँ तक समझा गया? नो नो नो, नॉट मिड पॉइंट. they travel across. There is no midpoint. They travel across. राइट वाली ऐसी आएगी, ऐसे ट्रैवल करके जाएगी. ठीक है, लेफ्ट वाली ऐसी आएगी और ऐसे ट्रैवल करके जाएगी. इट विल फॉलो द हेयर लाइन. इट विल फॉलो द हेयर. ठीक है, हाँ, यहाँ तक समझ में आया मेरिडियन का ट्रैवल. ओके, नाउ वन अनदर ब्रांच comes down from the neck. It enters the supraclavicular fossa. It enters the supraclavicular fossa, and one branch goes internally. It then goes to its own organ, stomach, and connects to the spleen. Are you getting it? And then another branch from the lower orifice of the stomach moves down on the lateral side of the umbilicus, and it comes and stops here at stomach 30 point. There is a stomach 30 point. This is an internal branch. This is an internal flow of the meridian. Then another branch which is there, which crosses the nipples and then runs along the lateral side of the umbilicus to from the distance of the this branches. This is an external branch. This branch is an external branch wherein you can needle this meridian to treat certain diseases and organs. Are you getting it?
Yes.
This is stomach 30 point. Then it meets this branch which is internally going, which is already there at the stomach 30 point. Later on, this point, this meridian, which is the external part, meets stomach 40. यहाँ तक समझ में आया क्या?
Stomach 40.
Stomach 30, sorry. Stomach 30. यहाँ तक बात समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, आया.
सबको? कौन कौन? डॉक्टर भीमराव आज फर्स्ट टाइम आए हो क्या? डॉक्टर भीमराव अनम्यूट योर माइक प्लीज.
यस सर, फर्स्ट टाइम.
ओके, ठीक है. इसके पहले के लेक्चर्स है ना, आप लोगों को ग्रुप में मैं डाल दूंगा, वो यूट्यूब पे आपको मिलेंगे, वो देख लीजिएगा. और कोई अगर प्रॉब्लम है तो मुझे बताइए. ठीक है
जी जी,
ठीक है. Yeah, it connects to spleen. This first branch comes, goes to the stomach and connects to the spleen. Okay? Yeah. I said that. बोला है ना? Okay, thank you buddy. Now from here, this meridian travels on the anterior lateral part of the lower limb. So it goes down and connects to the second toe, corner of the second toe. It is the medial corner of the second toe. Okay. So this meridian goes down, it meets the corner of the second toe at stomach 45 point. At stomach 45 point. ठीक है, यहां से आगे बढ़ते हैं. There is another branch which arises from 3 chun below the knee, and then it gets, this branch connects to the middle toe. This branch connects to the middle toe. वैसे मिडल टो के ऊपर, हमारे जो पांव का जो मिडिल टो है, उसके ऊपर कोई दूसरी मेरिडियन नहीं है, वो ना खाली है. सारे एक्यूपंक्चरिस्ट ध्यान दें, मिडिल टो जो है वो खाली है, उसके ऊपर कोई, बाकी सब पे है, लीवर है, स्प्लीन है, बट बिग टो पे, फर्स्ट टो पे भी मेरिडियंस है, लेकिन जो मिडिल टो है वहां पे कोई मेरिडियन नहीं है. लेकिन स्टमक 36 या फिर 3 चुन बिलो द नी एक ब्रांच राइज होती है और वो कनेक्ट करती है आपके मिडिल टो को. हेलो, समझा क्या? दूसरा एक ब्रांच यहां से निकलता है और इनर जो लैटरल मीडियल कॉर्नर है अपने बिग टो का, वहां पर मीट करता है फ्रॉम stomach 41. From stomach 41, it connects to the medial corner of the nail of the big toe. Medial corner मतलब अंदर की बाजू का कॉर्नर, वहां पर वो मीट करता है. वहां पर कौन सा मेरिडियन से मीट करता है वो? Which meridian it meets? The spleen meridian here. क्यों? Why it should meet the spleen meridian?
Couple organ.
Because it is the spleen is the couple organ of the stomach. Okay. So after anteriorly and laterally, when it comes down, it meets the second toe, and the another branch which arises from the three chun below the knee, it connects to the middle toe. One another branch from the ankle, I will not say stomach 41, magar stomach 41 ka point hai. From the ankle, it meets to the inner corner of the medial corner of the big toe, where the spleen, it meets the spleen meridian. What is the spleen meridian ka Chinese name? Foot tie-in.
Foot thigh.
Foot tie-in meridian. Okay, it meets the foot tie-in meridian at this corner of the big toe, medial corner of the big toe. Okay. Okay. So, have you understood which meridians we have done today?
Yes.
Large
Lung.
intestine and stomach.
Stomach.
So we'll stop here for today because I don't want to start the new meridian. So tomorrow which meridian will we do?
Spleen meridian.
Spleen and
Heart. Heart. Small intestine.
okay. So 3 meridians we'll be doing tomorrow. Okay.
Yes.
So how many meridians will be there now till tomorrow? We'll be doing how many meridians? 6 meridians.
Six meridians.
In this week, we'll go for all 12 meridians, all 14 meridians. So be prepared. And after that, we'll start to introduce you to the point and the external part of the meridian where you can needle and work with acupuncture needles. Okay. So I'll conclude this session. Any problem, any difficulties? Anybody?
Sir, no difficulties. I understood everything that we did today. I would love to revise it.
Yeah, we will. Now, Deval, we'll do it tomorrow in first 10 minutes. Revision.
Yes, we'll do tomorrow first 10 minutes.
Okay.
Ravi, these anatomical names are a bit difficult to understand here. Posa and all that. इसको कैसे याद रखे?
कुछ नहीं बस वो उसको याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है प्रैक्टिस में.
मेरिडियन का पाथ समझ में आता है, पॉइंट समझ में आते हैं, बट ये नेम्स आर ब्लडी फनी.
अरे 2-4 ही नाम है. देखो सुपर क्लैविकुलर फोसा, फोसा, उसके बाद पॉपुलेटर फोसा और कौन से फोसा से डॉक्टर अर्चना, डॉक्टर देवल.
उसका कुछ चार्ट वर्ड होगा तो जरा ग्रुप पे डाल दो ना.
No, we can write down the names so that we can identify them and maybe study or research further if we want.
या कोई एक बॉडी का डायग्राम और ये सारे पोसा उधर लिखे हो तो समझने में अच्छा जाएगा वो. मेडिवल, इंटीरियर, एक्सटीरियर.
राजीव.
हाँ.
Proximal, medial and lateral.
हाँ, थोड़ा वो एनाटॉमिकल वर्ड्स समझने में जरा तकलीफ जाता है.
There's proximal versus distal, there's medial versus lateral, and there is interior versus exterior. That's it.
अभी देवल and Archana are wizards in that, so they will understand. But I am totally non-medical guy, so.
Deval is
Don't worry, Rajiv. You will become an acupuncture doctor.
Yes. ठीक আছে, ভালো আছে.
ये जो है ना, ये जो है ये याद नहीं भी रहा ना तो कुछ पता नहीं है, आप अच्छे एक्यूपंक्चरिस्ट बन जाएंगे.
अच्छा, so that's what I
और
wanted
भी
to
कई
know.
सारी चीजें हैं उसमें जो सिंपल करेगी चीजें.
मुझे तो ST30 वगैरह सब याद आ गया जो अपन लोहिया के पास लिया था मैंने. सब समक मेरिडियन के पॉइंट्स उन्होंने दिए थे, सब याद आए आज.
वो दिया है ना, उसमें भी है सब. सुप्रा ऑर्बिटल फोसा, पॉप्लिकल फोसा, वो सब है.
कहाँ पे? लोहिया के इसमें.
What exactly fossa means, Dr. Deval, Dr. Archana?
अरे
So fossa is a space, for example, it's a hollow space in which something is located.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So similar to the anatomical snuff box, where it's a triangular space
Mm.
wherein certain things are located. So in this anatomical snuff box which we
Yeah.
saw at LI4,
Mm.
there are two tendons in between which there is a space, there is a point, and there is muscle in here.
Mm.
So in supraorbital fossa, there is a slight triangular space. Okay.
Mm.
So if you press on this area, you will be able to feel the space.
Oh, yeah.
That is where, yeah.
Basically,
So
it is called khadda.
Fossa, basically, fossa
Yeah.
means a space, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Khadda. Hmm.
It means a khadda.
देखो मुझे मालूम नहीं था, लेकिन मेरे को मालूम है क्यूबिटल फोसा किधर है, पॉपलेटल फोसा किधर है, सुपर क्लाविकल फोसा किधर है, वो मालूम है मेरे को.
Yeah, so when you press down on that area, you will come to know where exactly it is. You
Yes.
just need to palpate.
So let us make a figure wherein we'll be able to explain the fossas.
Yes, that will be helpful.
Yeah, let me work it out. I will do that. Right?
Okay.
For example, the popliteal fossa is the hollow depression in the back of the knee.
Me, yeah. Yes.
तो वो hollow depression जो होता है उसको fossa कहते हैं.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So
Bye-bye.
I'll conclude the session for today, and we'll meet tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
3 more meridians we are going to learn tomorrow. And in this week, we'll complete the meridians and go for the external path of the meridian where acupuncturists actually work on the points.
Okay. Have a
Yes,
nice
sir.
day.
And we have copied your this thing inquiry, and let me see how I can work it out. So all those are online. I'll say bye to you.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a
Bye,
good
Ravi.
day.
Bye. Bye. Have a nice day.
You too.